Okay, hi people, welcome to Daytona D3. Mind the everything. Essentially, we're racing here at Daytona. Believe it or not, the Daytona weekend's at Daytona. 25
Why'd
laps.
you only send me the truck points if they were... Wait, oh wait, no, never mind. Look, where the hell is the truck
No, that's the
points?
cup points if we were doing the truck
Yeah.
format. Anyways,
Uh,
how about you read before you speak,
oh,
buddy?
there they are.
This is race number 14 of the season. I think there's 6 races left after this. One of them's next week at Canadian Tire for decks and trucks. No cup. That's the Cup Series bye week. The only one on the season. Okay, that's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing, Troy. You sent the right thing, but you also sent the wrong thing. Alright, anyways. So 25 laps at Daytona.
Ah!
31 trucks. And guess who's last? The guy that literally dominated this race at the beginning of the season. Anyways. On pole, Benny Rice.
Jesus Christ.
Daryl Norris. Both of these
Yeah, that
guys.
rhymes.
Okay, by the way, Benny Rice, Daryl Norris. Not even on my points sheet. There's like 32 drivers that have made a start, and he's not even in the top 20. Neither of them. Oh no, Daryl Norris is 16th, I guess.
With one top 5, are we serious?
Nice. And then there's
Get the
Ricky
life.
Rogers, Casey Hampton. Casey Hampton, the only driver up here apparently with a win. And then we have Byron Parker and
The plate track.
Terrence
We
Garza.
know. I'm dumb.
Terrence Garza won Daytona in the Cup Series. I mean, at the beginning of the season, but
This scheme, kind of.
yeah, close enough. And then we have Eddie Goodwin, Juan Marino Jr. So no heavy hitters at the front. Besides
Juan!
Yep. Justin Ross, Reed Jacobson. Okay. Keep in mind, this guy's like on like 2 hours of sleep, so just cut him some slack when he's screaming like he's a drunk, like, alcoholic. Anyways, we have Damon Middleton, Edward Washington, Jackson Young, Carl Hill, Earl Bell, Todd Petty, Dakota Kiger, Harry Larson, Will, who's 4th in points, by the way, 57 back. And then we have Owen Parsons, Blake Newman, who's 5th in points, 132 back, Alfredo Sanders, Jamar McDowell, Dick Cummings, Aaron Bush, who is part-time, but the 69 team is 2nd in points, minus 15, to the car beside them, Levi Soto, your points leader by 50 points over Carl Hill. Then we have Noah Reed, Rich Fish, Denver Hurtado, Kirk McDonald, and then in last place, Andy Mendez, who leads you points.
Really random.
Where's Carl?
But
Oh, there he is. I just entirely glossed.
really random.
Yeah.
But after MCS, do you want to play Stardew with Coop?
I don't have Stardew Valley, dog.
Oh yeah, that's right. You don't have it.
I don't fucking have the game. I don't know what you want me to tell you, man. There is no way.
Yo, I'm crying. I'm crying, yo. Wait, that's gonna... Oh, Jesus Christ. Anything, bro. Anything, dude.
Yo. What are we doing, dog?
Genuinely anything, bro.
Oh my god, I'm crying. This guy finally starts on pole and he blows the engine before the green flag. I'm losing it. Well, it's actually a tire, but I don't care. That's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god, that's magnificent. Anyways, who's your pick to win?
You know what? Fuck, you give me Kirk McDonald.
I want
You're gonna give the
Iguodala.
field that Charlie Kirk treatment. Wait,
Whoa,
wait, that's
whoa, whoa, whoa. Give me Casey Hampton. You know what? He's up here. He
that too
won
soon.
yes. He won a semi-drafting track earlier in the season, which was Auto
Hmm.
Club. So I believe in bro. So
Wait,
Ricky Rogers on pole
what's
now,
he
I
gonna
guess.
do? Huh. Wait, does Benny Rice still get awarded with the pole?
Yeah, he gets the
Yeah.
pole, but he gets nothing
Uh,
else. He doesn't even get the lap lead. Coming to the green. 25 laps from Daytona. Dex will be 30. Cup will be 60. Green flag.
here we go. Now, of course, this race doesn't have as big a stakes as the Cup race will have, but I would say if things go wrong, it could have major championship implications. I mean, we saw Levi Soto. She had a really bad first Daytona race to start the year, and it took her a few races to get back up into the points lead.
And with only a few races left, it's going to be difficult to recover with only a few races left because you're going to need to be perfect. Great push on the outside. Byron Parker will clear to the race lead. Looks like we're going to get 3x3 here. Just kind of tempting the 3-wide move. Hampton will stay behind, pushes Daryl Norris. Norris will get to the lead and lead lap number 1 at Daytona. So this going to be a very aggressive race. A lot of the guys high in points, starting a little bit deeper in the field. They're going to want to get up here, try to lead laps. Most lap lead bonus, that's another 5 points. And leading a lap is another 5 points. So just the bonuses could very well affect this championship fight. Obviously only a 50-point gap between Levi Soto and Carl Hill in driver's points.
I think
Jackson
that's the
Young.
first time that Tide truck has ran for Jackson Young.
I don't know. All I know is Jackson Young, it has taken him 14 races, first lap lead of the season, maybe. He won't even lead it.
Oh my gosh, Jesus Christ. Anything, bro.
Reed Jacobson also hasn't led a lap up to this point. Nor has Daryl Norris, and slow in the middle, Jackson Young. Doesn't look like it's a problem, just looks like maybe a little bit of checkup. You can see how much space they're giving each other. It's early in the race, don't want to take each other out, but they're going 4 wide.
That's what what's happened.
And Will making a daring move. 4x4 at Daytona. Not a good move. Not enough room for this. They've got to calm it down.
Oh my god. Oh. I'm getting flashbacks to a wreck that happened in the same spot here in D3 in season 2.
Oh no. Oh, and they're
Look
going to do it.
Oh
Here
my
goes
god.
Earl Bell.
Oh,
Spins
the
it
two
out.
Haviland cars. They save it. No caution, I don't think.
They may throw it. We'll see. Do they throw a caution? Looks like they will.
Yeah,
So,
they just don't want any debris, I think, to build up.
yep, and that's not a good spot. And look at this.
Yeah.
Your Daytona winner in the Truck Series, Andy Mendez,
Look at
has
McDonald.
already almost got to the lead.
Through the middle. Can he clear? I don't think he'll be able to.
He might. There's not a good push on either lane right now. But it looks like they will get some momentum. Hurtado, who won Atlanta, the other plate race, and will lead us back to the green flag, more than likely. Unless they like pit or some stupid shit. Don't know why you'd do that, but you never know. Please don't wreck under caution. Please don't wreck under caution. Please don't wreck under caution. So, a small wreck-ish at the front of the field with Earl Bell, who was lucky enough to save it. Really good job from the 82 truck, to be honest. That was almost a huge wreck. Just 4 wide, Blake Newman, who's 4th in driver's points, just hanging out and just gets tight, pushes up. Jackson Young. And I feel like everyone is just kind of innocent there. I feel like there's not a whole lot of people you can blame for that. And everyone did a really good job at not all crowding in the bottom, trying to fight for it and taking each other out. So I'd say that's best case scenario for that incident. I mean, we'll take a ride on board Byron Parker.
Yeah. Yeah, that could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, and there's only 2 damaged cars, and it's just Byron Parker with a little bit of right side damage.
Wait.
Earl Bell. What?
You know what I didn't realize until like recently?
What?
How is Byron Parker even allowed to race?
Is he like 16?
He's 17.
Close enough. He's fine.
No, it's not like these trucks go fast enough to do anything lethal. I don't think.
He's technically, if we were going by NASCAR's rules, he'd be able to race everything besides Daytona and Talladega. I'm pretty sure.
Wait, can you go to Benny Rice real quick? I just need a picture of his car or something.
What does he
Don't
even
ask
do?
what. Kind of. A little bit. But,
Hold on, do you want an actually good angle where I use free cam?
yeah.
I can feel the sun. But yeah, anyways. Quite a dramatic opening stage of the race. I'm going to give you all that extra top room so you can do a breaking news post if that's what you're doing. If it's going to be Benny Rice hung live, I'm going to kill you. So Byron Parker pits to fix the damage. Not too much damage on that truck, but you want to be safe. Don't want to cut a tire at Daytona. That's just not good. Why did that not click? Okay, well, looks like we're doing a single file restart. It won't matter.
It's Daytona. They'll get 4 wide soon enough.
Yeah, it'll just delay the inevitable. Damn, I've been left on delivered for an hour.
GG's.
Okay, I'm gonna run downstairs and grab a drink. You can handle this caution. Okay?
Okay.
I'll just look at... Who do you want me to look at?
Okay. Just like the leaders, I guess.
Okay, I'll be right back.
I was talking about Rotato because he's already won a plate race this year. And he is leading. Who won Trucks Talladega? I don't remember, so I'm going to go look. Oh, that was Justin Ross. So, 2 out of your 3 super speedway winners this year are inside the top 4. They're actually... Wait, never mind, I'm dumb. So, I think we'll be going green next time, maybe, I think. We'll see.
You alive in here? Hello? Kuka?
Talk about.
Hi, man.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I kind of ran out of things to talk about.
What were you talking about?
I was talking about how 2 out of our 4 super speedway winners are up here in the top 4. Or 2 out of our 3. I mean,
I don't know if you could hear my can opening. I grabbed my Arizona. I've been saving it all weekend. Got it on like Thursday. Three people stole it from me, actually. My friend Caleb did in like 4th period. JJ did at the end of the school day, and then on my walk home, my friend Summer did. I thought that was very interesting. Anyways. Oh, wow. Energy. Oh, I guess we are doubling up. Hell yeah, I fixed it.
hey!
I didn't know I could do that. Anyways. Well, your quickest lap time was the 49. And then the 60. And then the 26. Nice. Anyways, coming to the green. We'll be under 20 to go. Well under. Coming to 17 to go at the restart. See if Jackson Young can finally lead a lap. Green flag. And McDonald clears before turn 1. So very impressive restart. By the way, Benny Ray's back in the pack, so. Him being on the lead lap and everything. Gonna help him out. 2 and 3 wide. The freight train on the bottom really rolling. Reminder that outside did get a good jump, but it was only the leader, so it kind of stacked everything up. McDowell throws a block. Slides up in front. Here comes a 68 through the middle. Oh, I don't like this. Tandem draft out to the front. Toyota 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right now. At the front of the field, and they're bringing the 14 as well. 6 car in tow. Toyota currently dominating this race.
As they kind of seem to do in this series a little bit.
Good push on that bottom lane really fast. Noah Reed gonna clear to the race lead. Gonna throw the block, shut the door on Levi Soto.
Current points leader.
This top 6, potentially top 7, and look at the 95! Toyota is dominating this race right now. Top 8, all Toyota Tundra.
Jesus Christ. I believe 2 of them are Soto racing cars.
That is certainly a moment. Top 8 completely Toyota. Down the bottom, Eddie Goodwin gonna take the race lead away. For Graffiti, we haven't heard of from him at all this season. Carl Hill goes to the top side. Here's Damon Middleton. He's got to run. Todd Petty takes it on the bottom.
Jesus, they're all running so close.
And they're going to pinch up really hard there. Get out of the gas. Gonna give these guys a little bit of breathing room up at the front. Middleton, Petty, just gonna try to hold it. Take a look at how much this front has changed. Last place before this, Benny Rice, is now up front inside the top 5. Now, I don't believe he's finished any better than 25th in his career. So, I mean, you can go check, but I don't think this guy's done anything.
There we are.
Jackson Young trying to climb back up here. Almost
Oh no, he finished 13th the first Daytona race.
Nice. The Thursday. To the bottom, Rich Fish. He hasn't had the best experience at Daytona. And he will clear to the race lead. For the time being, Benny Rice in the middle had a little bit of momentum. Jackson Young goes up top. Gonna have a push. Here comes Terrence Garza. Big momentum on the bottom. It looks like they're just having issues entering turn 1, getting a little bit loose and stacking up the field. Here comes a big push. Aaron Bush takes it to the outside. CMSR has swarmed the front of the field now. 3 CMSR trucks up here. Hampton, the only non-part-time CMSR truck to have a win, will take the race lead and lead with 11 to go. And they just keep getting tight in the middle. Just keeps hurting them. Reed Jacobson. And now it's kind of the opposite of what it was before. Now it's Ford up here. There's like 6 or so Fords up at the front. Now 4 wide. Oh! And the 69 on the wall. Aaron Bush in the wall. Juan Marino Jr. and Rich Fish are going to get held up.
That caused a big stack up.
And that could end all these guys' races for the win. And look at this. It involves Carl Hill.
50 back off of the points lead, and Levi Soto up in that main pack.
Oh, the 7 got tight. Block Blake Newman to the lead. Or going to the lead. Comes Justin Ross on the bottom. Big push on the low side. It seems very difficult to hold the position here. There's so much momentum in these trucks. They are flying. Soto to the bottom. And to the lead. Ross stuck on that top side. Here comes a couple more CMSR trucks. They've got back up here. 3 of them nose to tail. And Reed Jacobson will lead off a turn 4. Coming to 8 laps to go from Daytona. '71 with the quickest time, and then Benny Rice in second. Oh, got tight again. The middle line really struggling in the first 2 turns.
Fire's exploding.
When is it not? Dick Cummings looks like he might lead the lap. I mean, it's not guaranteed, but Tato throws the block. Kiger able to sneak around the outside. Cummings will lead the lap. I mean, with the separation in the groups, do we stay green through the end of this race?
Been close to a big wreck a few times, so I don't know.
But I just feel like with how many trucks are out of that pack, I mean, I feel like you lost a third of the field nearly. I mean, yeah, that's 11 trucks. That's a third of the field, if not a little bit more. 'Cause there's 31 trucks, so. Just a little bit more than a third of the field out of the pack. Mendez tried to sneak to the outside. He's trying to go back-to-back at Daytona. Not in the biggest race, but he could have another underfunded dream, as that team still works on finding sponsorship. Oh, there we go! Jackson Young in the big one! Levi Soto involved, and watch out for the second pack. They've got to get through it. And Carl Hill got in it. Oh, and Levi Soto gets another piece of it. And that's a big wreck. And this may take us to the overtime period. Juan Marino Jr., one of the fastest trucks, he's tore up. And what happened? It looks like kind of that middle line does its thing again. And yeah, Jackson Young just gets so tight. And then slides down the track with Noah Reed. Levi Soto has nowhere to go. Ricky Rogers gets cleaned out. Will, I think, sneaks by. And the CMSR...
That's going to set us up here late.
Yeah, a late restart in the Mobile One Truck Series. And yeah, Reed going for that extra spin at the end made that a lot worse for this back group, mainly that 95.
Too.
I mean, we'll see if anyone's actually out of the race. I think a lot of these guys are just going to stay in. They know it's only going to be probably a 2-lap shootout. And Owen Parsons will lead us to green. Casey Hampton up here. And a lot of that manufacturer grouping advantage is now Chevrolet, which is just uncommon. I mean, look at this. Inside the top 11, let's say top 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the top 12 is Chevrolet. Which is certainly something.
And that was such a weird wreck overall, just because we weren't 4 wide like we thought that wreck would come.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just noticing something. Only Chevrolet that's not top 12 is Jackson Young, who's in 24th, who just caused that wreck. So all the Chevys seem to be pretty dialed in. We'll see if we have to go and switch overtime on. I suspect we will. But with a late race restart, who's going to win? I think it's going to have to come from one of these first few rows. I think Will's probably one of the lowest guys we could see maybe win. But Will, really the only guy really high in points. I guess Blake Newman as well. They have a chance to win this race. Owen Parsons in the beautiful Lucas Oil car. Or truck, sorry. 22nd in points. Has not led laps all season until this point. That 36 has a shot to win in his first career season. As I believe he's a rookie. Yes, he is.
Yeah. 22 years old. So, pretty young, too.
Yeah, and with a couple of Chevy spots opening up in D2. A win would be huge. I mean, he's not shown the most promise. I don't think he's the biggest star, not the biggest prospect for Chevy, but he's young, and I think he might have a future in this series. And just in the Menards Cup Series universe in general. As we will find out who wins very shortly. So, Marino Jr. has gone a lap down, but will stay in the race. So, no one out. Now, I think a handful of these guys obviously going to be slow, because, you know, you can tell who has been involved in a wreck by their spoiler, because they all have chips in their spoiler when they wreck. Why? I don't know. Let's inspect some damages. Like, Ricky Rogers doesn't look too bad. Carl Hill actually looks better than I thought. Now keep in mind, this is just visual damage. The 99's rear bumper is warped to hell. But, like, for the most part, trucks aren't too bad. So, I will save... just in case. But we should be good. So, going to overtime. 1 overtime attempt. So, this next restart will be our last. So, Troy, who do you have your money on?
You know, I feel like the 40, like my real.
The 49?
Too far back. I'm gonna go with Andy Man. I'm gonna go with Daryl Norris then. Wait, yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Daryl Norris just because he's gonna be starting on that inside third line.
I don't mind that pick. I think it's going to be Casey Hampton. I think Casey Hampton's going to get... actually, no. We're going to drop a little bit deeper. Give me Will. Why not? A Dex car won in the Dex imaging race at the beginning of the season.
I'm also kind of liking Garza. I mean, of course, he won the 500.
I just like anyone on that inside and Casey Hampton. Because Casey Hampton, obviously, on the outside. We've seen the leader on the outside have a couple of good jumps. And we will only go one lap over race schedule. So. I'm surprised Marino Jr. is still here. I mean, unless someone dies on the first lap. I don't know, man.
Well, instead of 70 miles, we'll be going 72.5 miles.
Oh, wow. Well, aren't we stupid, dirty liars? I lied about 1 lap.
So, Owen Parsons, the 22-year-old, has a chance to take that Lucas Oil truck to victory lane for the first time in his young career. But so are a lot of these drivers up here. Casey Hampton has a win. Blake Newman doesn't. Really, not many of these guys up front have a win in their careers.
Mendez is the first guy.
Yeah, besides Hampton. And then it's Will. And not even Garza. And not even Garza has a win outside of this.
Yeah. So doubling up. Getting ready for overtime. Now, do we make it under the green flag? As a reminder, if we get a caution flag on that first lap, race will end under caution. All 31 trucks still here, 30 of them on the lead lap. I would say the top 15 maybe have a chance.
Back. Yeah.
Realistically. Because I feel like you can come from pretty far back. We saw that with Betting Rice on that last restart. You can come back. But we will see. Casey Hampton and Owen Parsons will lead us to green. Green flag from Daytona. For the Daytona night race in the Mobile One Truck Series.
Parsons gets a jump. Look at Newman, he looks low. Norris even looks a little low as well. They're gonna stay down the final. Stack up in the back due to slower cars.
Some of them damaged, some of them probably wanting to drop back.
Now where do you go if you're Brian Newman?
Block! Oh, can't get there! 3 wide up at the front! Driver is scrambling! Here we go.
Incident, but he's back on his front. Hampton, push up the side.
Hampton.
Here comes Parsons. Can you get to the inside of Newman?
Yo, fix your mic, please, bro. 3 wide. Parsons to the bottom. Hampton trying to hold it. Oh, they get tight.
Back there for a second.
Here we go. Daryl Norris goes to the top side. Gonna have a push from the 22. Top side with the momentum. Here's Eddie Goodwin with a run. Coming through 3 and 4 for the final time. Parsons. Can he hold them at bay? Owen Parsons. Down the front straight away. Owen Parsons. First career win in the Mobile One Truck Series. He's gonna win Daytona by half a car length over Eddie Goodwin. And so many drivers just at their quickest laps of the race on that last lap, giving it their all, and just shy for a couple of them. Some of them so hopeful to get their first career wins.
But Owen Parsons, the 22-year-old rookie, gets it done by
0.02.
Wow.
200ths of a second at Daytona. And we weren't even talking about points as much.
Oh, Owen Parsons is Puff?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Will got an okay finish. Levi Soto finished basically the best out of this pack. Just got beat by Benny Rice, by the way.
Puff is technically 2 in a row.
But yeah, Eddie Goodwin. Gonna win it. Oh, sorry, Owen Parsons gonna win it over Eddie Goodwin. The official distance, 0.018. So 18 thousandths. 1 second. It's race 15. I'm dumb. But that will be Daytona. We'll see you through Dexon Cup later. Have a good night, I guess, children.
Fire.